Yo, yo.
Today we are all gathered here to protest the unfortunate death of Dr. Archana Sharma from Rajasthan by suicide because of mob violence instigated by politicians, extortion and filing of illegal FIR 302 for murder against her for a case which she tried to save, but which we all know in India, postpartum hemorrhage is one of the leading cause of maternal mortality. Without following the due guidelines of the Supreme Court and of the NMC, the laid down guidelines, this illegal FIR was filed, and this poor, young, bright doctor of ours is lost to us today because she could not bear the stress. This is what we want to convey, that we doctors try to do our best. We work our heart out, forgetting our family, forgetting our lives, forgetting everything else in this world for the sake of the betterment of our patients. But as life is not in our hands, sometimes we are not successful in treating this type of serious cases. And that's why there is a law laid down. If there is a medical negligence, yes, the doctors have to be booked for it. But there has to be a proper procedure to be followed. And that's why today we are standing here in solidarity with all the doctors around India, because this is a big malaise that is affecting our society, and our Indian society is becoming a laughing stock in the face of the world. I am getting emails and phone calls from our colleagues and from our people abroad saying what is going on in India. Why can't this be curbed? Well, we have to stand up now. We are going to our Honorable Chief Minister, who is also from the medical profession, to explain to him and to seek the implementation of the Goa Medicare Bill 2013, which is very much there and which requires more and stronger implementation. We are also going to go to the DIG because we have got to sensitize our police, and we are going to interact with our police officers regularly so that this type of illegal FIRs and unnecessary problems are not created. Today, IMA Goa is supported by the Hospital Association, is supported by the Goa Dental Association, by the Homeopathic Doctors Association, Ayurvedic Doctors Association, the Goa Association of Pharmaceutical Representatives Association, and all like-minded bodies who are here to give their support to us. The President of the Goa Hospital Association, Dr. Suraj, will say a few words.
Good morning, friends.
Can you come this side? Yeah.
Myself, Dr. Suraj. I am President of APNH Goa. I bring greetings to you and support for this cause. Today we are standing here to show our solidarity towards the incident which has happened in Rajasthan. Today is the day I am taking over as a president, and supposed to be a very proud day for me. But this day brings to me a lot of sadness, lot of sorrowfulness, as one of our very own colleague was made to lose her life by a tragic way of suicide. The reasons for this loss of life are well known to us. We all know the sequence of events which have led to this such a tragic death. I would like to summarize few of the reasons what has led to the death of a doctor at such a young age. I feel the most important reason for loss of life of this particular doctor is stress. We as doctors can never ever tolerate anything going wrong to our patient. We try our heart out, we work with a lot of dedication, and even for a surgeon, if there is even a small stitch infection, gives me a sleepless night. So I can imagine what must be going through this young doctor's mind when she loses her patient. The second reason why this incident has happened, or rather this doctor has lost her life, is because ignorant, violent, selfish policemen which have labeled her as murderer. I can never ever imagine any doctor can commit any offense like murder even in our wildest dream. The third reason I feel is the political leaders, for their financial and political reasons, have instigated a mob who have gathered outside a doctor's hospital and tried to humiliate her. Being doctors, we can never ever tolerate humiliation, and that is the last thing what we can tolerate. The fourth reason for her suicide, I think, is lack of knowledge. If this particular doctor was aware of the laws which are existing and she was quite strong mentally, then I think she should have approached the concerned person. So what we need to do is generate awareness among doctors about what are the laws prevailing in our country as regards to doctors' protection. And last, I think the reason is lack of help from either the friends, organizations, or other support system. Fortunately, in Goa, we have a very strong IMA, we have a very strong association of private nursing homes and all other associations. I am quite happy today that at a very short notice, all these organizations have gathered today and expressed our solidarity and our support to this noble cause of showing protest against this particular incident. Now, what we learn from these incidents, I think the first thing what we learn from incidents, that these things can happen to any one of us. We cannot say that I am immune to this particular condition. Being a doctor, complications are an integral part of our profession, and I'm sure that we need to manage these complications. Every person should be aware that these things can happen. The second important lesson we have learned from this is we need to stand united, and that's where the organizations come in action, come in play. I request all the members to be associated with such prominent organizations like IMA, APNH on a larger scale, because when you are in trouble, the organization will come to help you. The third reason, I think, third lesson what we learned from today is what is important is acquiring knowledge. Now, I got one of the WhatsApp forwards and they say there is only two reasons for this incident. The first reason being lack of knowledge of law by a police and lack of knowledge of law by a doctor. Now, Supreme Court has very clearly laid out the guidelines. In fact, Honorable Mr. Markande Katjuji has mentioned in his historic judgment that no case can be filed against a doctor unless the doctor has been convicted guilty by a single doctor or a body which is constituted in order to prove his negligence. And even there has been mentioned that such a police officer who files such case has to face legal action. I am sure when doctors commit mistake, it has been labeled as a medical negligence. But have we any terminology for any of such mistakes committed by any other profession or maybe police who are in such particular case have harassed and caused problem to the concerned doctor? The next lesson what we learn from today is cry for help or call for help. The first law of reception also says when you are in need, first is call for help. We all are there. I'm sure all of our doctors are there to help each other. So I think we need to learn that always when you are in any trouble, please call for help. And finally, I would like to say life is very precious. Please do not lose your life. Always call for help. So this brings to me for end of my speech, and I would like to thank all of you, all the members and all the press here present and listening to our grievances. And I think we have a tendency to boil when our emotions are boiling. But I would say that let's not rest till a permanent solution is found to this cause, because many of our members messaged on WhatsApp, "Arey, this has happened many times, this instances, and what you all have done." So I said, we always are trying, we are never sitting idle, and this gathering sends a strong message to the public. Thank you very much.
Very important to my fellow press members for covering this. It is our duty, the Doctors Association duty, and it is the duty of the press also to highlight all these things so that our public can understand that they cannot take law in their own hands. There is a law in place. We understand that when a patient dies, there is definitely grieving in the family. Sometimes it is difficult to come to terms when a young individual passes away, when somebody near and dear passes away. But there are laws, rules and regulations that are framed that have to be kept in mind, and mobocracy, the violence is to be abhorred. And that is something that I request our press members to kindly highlight to the public so that this message can be spread far and wide and we have more order in the society and we do not resort to such things and resulting in violence, loss of life and other unpleasant things.